All right, now I want strawberry shortcake, but it's fine. We have serious things to talk about,
There's
Jason.
some ground truth to that, though. A local ice cream shop, I was told that they're waiting until the weather warms up before the strawberries get to go on the ice cream. Right? So,
Yeah.
And we'll get that next week.
Okay.
But for now, not the case. Now we have lightning, not around Portland. It's just to the northwest of Portland by only about 5 miles. So make sure you're checking the News Center Maine app for that to look obviously back towards the bay. So you're not going to see that. If you're looking to the south and east, you have to look to the west and northwest of Portland. Also in Augusta, a bunch of lightning up there. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight. A total washout tomorrow. More than 1 inch of rain statewide. Just cancel the plans for the most part until Sunday, where we clear out in the afternoon. It'll still be cool though, so you need a jacket headed out maybe to play golf on a soggy golf course. Won't be raining though in the afternoon Sunday. How about the temperatures here, which the onshore flow is happening, 60s and 70s going on pretty much statewide, and it's the humidity that's pushed in off the Atlantic. You see, we are uncomfortable where you have the orange shade, basically from about Bangor south all the way down to Portland, much more comfortable heading up into the county. Flash flood warning up Franklin County until 6:45. Let's talk about what's happening approaching Portland. Finally starting to see a batch of that rain, a little cluster. Now it is not running into as intense or as good of an atmosphere for lightning. So lightning bolts, yes, but not as many as this runs into the onshore flow right around 95 west of North Yarmouth. And up in Augusta, a bunch of lightning now moving north and east of you. Up towards Rumford, that cell still seeing rain. It's called training. It's going over the same spot like you're going over train tracks. That's why it's called the training of a thunderstorm there. North of Bangor, up 95, also seeing a thunderstorm. Low pressure spinning. It's a weak upper low that's actually going to spin and head back and kind of loop into this primary low that's going to come up the coast. Very much like a mini weak nor'easter. There's some characteristics to it, and it's going to move in as we get into tonight and tomorrow. By 9 o'clock, we still have showers. Even though the thunderstorms fade away, the showers and thunderstorms go to just plain old rain at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Not great for outdoor activities. And this continues a good chunk of the day on Saturday, if not all day, except for, I could say, north and east, where it won't be happening there as soon. Future rainfall, this takes me through Sunday at 4 o'clock when most of the rain pretty much stops and you see more than 2 inches. Now, I'm concerned about the upslope, south-facing mountains there, the slopes there with upslope rain. You get that moisture really wring out there when it goes up against the mountains with the wind here coming in from the east. So concerned about that. And then next week, we just go right to summer, where it's going to be very chilly, as cold as it can be around here in June, Saturday and Sunday, and then a run for the 90s by the end of next week. So keep the short sleeves and the sunscreen handy. Seas at 2 to 3 feet, wind going to northeast ahead of that storm. And the next 3 days, Saturday is bad in every way you look at it, unless you are really like to be indoors, maybe doing some cooking. The plants have had enough, the crops have had enough. Mother Nature, please.
We've
Sunday,
had enough.
Yeah, we've had enough. Sunday, rain early, there is drying late, so that's good news. And then Monday, we're still relatively cool this time of the year with clouds around. Next week, I'm just going to throw 90 on the board. I think we get there with a little humidity away from the coast. And then at the coast, this weekend, it's still a total washout no matter where you are pretty much in Maine on Saturday, except for eastern Maine. And then next week, we are just full tilt into summer.
Awesome. Love to hear that.
About time.
Yeah.
All right.
Strawberries are happy.
Exactly.